Hi everybody, it's Katie, and today I am going to be doing a rush review for you where I try to tell you in 5 minutes or less about a book and what I thought about it. Today I am going to be talking to you about Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Riordan. This is the 4th book in the Percy Jackson series. I have read and reviewed the first 3 books in this series, as well as the first 2 books of the Gods of Asgard book. All of those links will be in the description box down below. There is a Rick Riordan playlist as well if you are so interested in watching them, and one convenient area that is also available to you. This is the 4th book in the Percy Jackson series. Percy Jackson is a half-blood, which means that he is half mortal, half god, and there is a lot of pros and cons that come with that. Percy Jackson finds out that he is not only the son of a god, but one of the big 3 gods, which means that there is a lot of pressure riding on him. This book is specifically about going into the Labyrinth, which connects underground everyone and everywhere to everything. It is massive and expansive, and you could be walking for 20 minutes or 2 hours, and somehow you could end up across the world, across the country, or just in your backyard. It is confusing, it is convoluted, and it is just the sort of quest that Percy Jackson and his friends need to go on. I gave this book a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads. It wasn't my favorite out of the series, as I've heard so many people say that it was the favorite. My personal favorite is the 2nd book, The Sea of Monsters. All in all, it was a really, really good book. I enjoyed it. Our wonderful friend Rachel came back. There was a ever so waited for kiss that happened. I won't say between who, but it was long awaited. But you see, now that I've read the first 2 books of Magnus Chase in their entirety, I now know that, spoiler alert, Percy and Annabeth get together. Which, you know, if I didn't know that, then this would be more full of angst. But now I'm like, I know that they get together. I know this is a thing. Why are we just drawing it out? Just make it happen already. Because I have it canonly confirmed that this is a thing that is going to happen. So, I kind of wish that I had finished reading Percy Jackson before picking up the Magnus Chase books. It was a good book. I really, really enjoyed it. It has some fantastic reviews. On here, on YouTube, BookTube, you can find other fantastic reviews for this book. This one just had a whole lot of feels to it. Just when I finally would sit down to read, I just got hit with feels the entire time. And I would be sitting in my classroom on lunch reading my book and be crying at the exact same time, and it would be a mess, and I would hope that a student wouldn't walk in. But yeah, that's where I did a lot of my reading, was on lunch. That is this episode of Rush Review, Percy Jackson and the Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan. Follow me on all of my different social media. I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Goodreads. All of that information will be in the description box down below, as well as my website and an email that you can contact me on there if you so choose. With all of that being said, I will talk to you later. Bye!